Okey-dokey.
And welcome back to the Goonginga League Overwatch, where I am once again joined by Miracle Max. I am Jared, I am your host, and we have what should be a pretty good matchup today.
Yeah. We've got Pheonix versus Princesses in Therapy. Headed to Ilios.
Alright, that's a good map.
Waiting on bans from Princesses in Therapy.
Okay, well, while we're waiting on the ban from the Princesses in Therapy, let's look at Team Pheonix, Max. Now, Team Pheonix has a few nuances to it, and the main one is going to be Nightmare versus Warrior. And that's just going to be which one do you want on tank. I expect it to be John Yu most of the time. Nightmare can play a pretty good Bastion. Bastion's pretty broken, even still with the nerfs. And, I mean, John Yu on tank, he can play Sigma. Sigma's the most broken tank in the game right now, hands down.
I think John Yu-Gi-Oh is only going to play Ryan.
That could be a good thing, too. No matter what Warrior does here, I think it's going to be the right decision.
Who's Warrior? All I know is John Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh and Nightmare and all those crazy people are all the same in my head. But the rest of the lineup, Max, you got Venom on DPS, which is not a slouch at all, especially with Mi Cheng-Ji and Pulsor backing up that support line. Pulsor, of course, won with Emery Riddle in Season 5, went to the finals in Season 6, hoping to have repeated success in Season 7. But what do you think of this lineup? What do you expect to see from them today?
Basic. I'm like, it might sound rude, but I'm expecting the basics from Pheonix in the sense that I'm expecting a Rhine, a Soldier, a Bastion, an Ana, and a Brig. Like, the most vanilla, basic bit lineup.
I mean, yeah, but they're going to be playing against Princesses in Therapy, which have that Wrecking Ball player in Brown Bison. They also have Imagine Wagon, who can play Venture, will probably only play Venture until that gets banned. You got Vortex, who is actually, believe it or not, Lazy Dog today. I know, big sub, big news.
I don't actually know what Lazy Dog plays on DPS.
It's quite a switch up, actually. I personally would have preferred Chandra for this role, because I think Chandra and Vortex's hero pools overlap a little cleanlier. That's
Cleaner?
cleanlier.
Cleaner. Hog and Farah have been banned.
They only can ban one at a time.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Hog
okay.
has been banned, and then Farah was banned.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting the prediction set up real quick. Which you too can gamble Goonginga points. And really quick,
This
I
is true.
forgot to post this, so I won't do it this week. But we actually have predictions from quite a bit of the admin team, Max.
Wow.
Yeah. And it looks like 3 out of 5 actually think Princess in Therapy will come away with it, and 2 out of 5, both on Pheonix, think Pheonix will come away with it.
That's crazy. Oh, let me guess. It's Mi Chang and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Now, we will look at the map pool really quick, even though Ilios has already been chosen by Princesses in Therapy. But we have Ilios, Lijiang. If it comes back to it, we will only play Lijiang. For Hybrid, we have Kings Row and Midtown. Escort, we have Route 66 and Dorado. And Push and Flashpoint, we have New Junk City, Coliseo, and Esperanza. And I don't think this map pool really favors anyone in particular here.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to agree with you. I haven't seen a lot of these teams like play together actually. I mean, obviously I've seen Ali and Cyber play together, but I have, I don't know about the other three on Princesses in Therapy. I mean, and I've also played with Nightmare and Warrior and Vichang, but not all at the same time. So I have no idea how these teams gel or synergize or what their strategy is. So, week 1 is the time to be taking notes and observing. And for me, for the first time in 3 seasons, trying to learn what my opponents will be doing.
Yeah, taking notes mid-game.
Yeah, I mean, I go up at, my team goes against Pheonix next week, so
That is true. Truth nuke.
it is the time to be observing.
Well, I'm getting my poll votes in.
I should probably pull up the stream at the very least for drops.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. And right now, actually, in the lead is Pheonix.
Oh, I'm about to change that, don't worry.
All right. When on scene if both teams are ready for the matchup, Princess in Therapy is ready to get going. And so is Pheonix. So match number 1 of Season 7 is officially underway.
Woohoo!
Well, let's not too excited.
Oh. Never mind.
Yeah, we'll be taking away the old 2019 Overwatch League music. I'm sorry.
So, here's my question. Do we see Cyber on the Lucio instantly?
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt in my mind. We got that. I'm guessing Addy Kiriko will be my pick of the day. Okay. Lazy Dog on the Junkrat. Probably will see that
I
swap.
have turned my entire HUD off.
Oh, great.
I don't know how to the HUD.
Oh, you can figure that out. We got Brown Bison on Wrecking Ball, Imagine Wagon on Vendetta. Along with that, Pulsar currently rocking the Lucio with Mi Cheng Ji on the Brig. John Yuji on Ball? Venom Torb and Nightmare Vendetta. Okay, well, I'm kind of curious to see what this John Yujo Wrecking Ball is. Because he's a very good player. He obviously knows how to play pretty much all of these characters. Finds a slam onto ADBC1. ADBC1 force cleanse right away. And then gets forced out. C's used. I think the big one there will be cleanse. Especially with the Brown Bison falling very low. Requires a lot of support from his teammate. Buying some good space for blue side. And first pick is Imagine Wagon. On that Vendetta. They trade Pulsar though. It's a 2v1 currently for Princesses in Therapy. And John Yujo will just duck out with his head between his legs. Kind of interesting though to see this very... I just feel like with the Junkrat it's just very uncoordinated. But it is definitely a dive, and a big slam comes out from Yujo in the front. Lazy Dog gets the turret. That's huge.
I don't know why I can't see the interface.
Interesting. It might be in spectator settings.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Huh. Well, John Yuji has swapped to Zarya now. But this Wrecking Ball does have ult. And even though with another early pick, oh, whoa, the UI's messed up. It's showing Lazy Dog on both sides in the kill feed. That's really funky. Interesting, but it is an up fight for Pheonix. IDBC1 pops her Kitsune, and Cyber's looking for a boop on that outside. What is he, 10? 11? 11. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button and it tried to make me take a screenshot. And continued dominance, though, shown from Princess in Therapy.
I still can't figure out how to turn the freaking HUD back on.
Does it control you?
No, because
You changed it? Well, what's not been changed is Pheonix once again finds an early fight pick. Now, will they actually be able to capitalize on top of this? I do not know. But a pretty big grab comes out, but no one gets picked in it. Lazy Dog's pretty low, but Pulsar falls, and so does Michang to this Brown Bison. And that is map number 1 going side of Princesses. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out for you really quick.
yeah, I just like I can't see. I must have turned it off when we were doing the social media filming, and I can't turn it back on.
Toggle UI is Alt Z. It's an interface miscellaneous.
Yeah, no, so it is not toggled off. It is gone.
What? Maybe you search it up
No, why would I be able to search it up?
on Google.
Oh,
I mean, there's also a search in Overwatch. But no side swaps. Actually, Pulsar is going to be playing Juno now. Nightmare is, I think, still on the Vendetta, and Venom off the Torb onto the Cass. That's it. Oh, actually, Michang wasn't originally on Kiriko. And Brown Bison falls. Okay, the UI is messed up, so it's impossible to look at. That's so weird. Cyber alone on point will end up falling to the high charge Russian. Oh, gross. I need to get rid of that. Okay. Well, no first person for a minute. Argamal goes in. Pretty big slam. Finds 3. No follow-up, though. So just some pretty decent chip going in. Another big roll through. Finds John Yujo. Falls very low, though. Couldn't end up falling here. Will barely just get out. Gets the health pack and is ready to go back in. Currently fighting with Mi Chang Ji on the outside of the point. Cleanse comes out. And Imagine Wagons could go for a pretty big play on this pretty isolated backline of theirs. 2 members of Pheonix are really low. 3 have fallen already. Mi Chang Ji not able to get the pick onto Imagine Wagon. He becomes the 4th, and Nightmare finally swaps off Vendetta onto Reaper. And so that you will have Graviton Surge and Deadeye ready. And Lazy Dog pops his Riptire, gets cleansed. Pretty good cleanse by Mi Chang Ji, trades his life. But a Grav comes out, finds 3. It's really big. Although I don't know if it's going to be enough. Addy BC1 probably able to get out. John Yujo not able to hit the last shot on her. Gets the TP, trades his Pulsar. And now you just have a solo Yu-Gi-Oh walking that point. Nightmare has joined the fight though. And Lazy Dog with the pick on Mi Chang. That could do this very staggered fight in. Orbit comes out for blue side.
Okay, I fixed it.
Oh, cool. Well, John Yu-Gi-Oh! Never mind, Cyber. Cyber just pushed the entire team off the edge, Max. What the hell was just... Oh, no, it was playing. And that, honestly, could be map 1, Max. John Yu-Gi-Oh! Is probably going to have to swap if he wants to touch. Do they have anyone in position to touch? It's Mi Chang Ji. Doesn't get the touch. And Nightmare just a split second late on his TP. And with that, Princesses in Therapy take map 1.
And Cyber with the play of the game.
Yeah, this is going to be his big boop off the edge. I mean, this absolutely did in Pheonix. Let's see, was this 2 or 1? It was 2. Cool. Okay, well, sides are being swapped. What do you think Pheonix needs to do differently going into map number 2, Miracle Max?
I couldn't tell you because I didn't watch any of that game.
I know. I was really hoping.
Messing with my settings.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, Tonk, Imagine Wagon did really good on the Venture, on the Vendetta. Which are both very, very gross characters. Currently waiting on a map pick from Pheonix, which is Midtown or Kings Row. Can do one, can't do both.
I feel like we're gonna see Kings Row because it's on Yu-Gi-Oh! On
Despite Tonk. Wait. Pulsar Tank Warrior support. Interesting. Did I mess it up?
I don't know. What happened?
Okay, yeah, it is map roll lock.
Bands.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, Pulsar is swapping to tank. Okay, and first ban will also be Mercy.
Interesting.
How do you feel about that as a woman?
I don't care.
Okay. Well, we're going to see a follow-up Zarya ban. Screw Automod. What did Automod say? That's my Pookie? It's not allowed to say. What? That's insane. Ooh, May.
Amazing. Amazing.
Alright, pal.
Amazing.
Alright, pal. Let's see what the last ban is from Addy BC1. What do we have? Mercy, Zar, May. Okay, yeah, so she can go anywhere with this ban. Sim. Interesting. Let me make sure
So,
comp rules are
I
on.
feel like, yeah, Genji might be good here.
Let's see, is it this one? Nope. This one? Yep. I didn't remember how to use my assets again.
All right, you know what time it is, chat. It's, you know it, you love it. It's King's Row, which means low-res Mandata statue.
That just can't even be true. It's high-res Madonna time, is it not?
No, it's low-res.
Nah, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty high-res picture of Mandata.
No. But, however, on Princesses in Therapy, we got Brad Bison on the ball. We got Imagine Wagon on the Bastion. We got Lazy Dog on the Hanzo, Addy BT1 on the Curie, and Cyber on the Zen. Meanwhile, we have Pulsar on the Hog, Venom on Cass, Nightmare on Bastion, Michang on the Ana, and Yu-Gi-Oh on the Zen. What do you think about these drafts?
Honestly, I kind of
I
mess with the
don't
Pulsar
agree
Orion.
with yeah, but you're going into a Hanzo Bastion Zen.
Oh, it's gonna suck. I mean, and a Wrecking Ball on top of that. Ball is
Yeah,
very deal with the bull on Ryan, but you have to hit every single pin ever. Otherwise, you try to just get touched. And Lazy Dog currently being the one touched. And once
yeah.
again, we see another Pheonix first pick. Will they make something of this? I hope so. Currently failing to walk in. Pulsar finally sets a sight
Plus,
on that backline.
getting kind of annihilated on two ends by a Discord orb. Takes out a Nightmare takes out Imagine Wagon though.
Yeah, he does.
Brown Bison falls to Michang.
Yeah, and see how it's... you'll see it, but the UI is messed up. The, like, red side, blue side crap. Brown Bison looking for a last-second touch. Slams, is
Finds
discorded.
it.
And exploded.
Goes down, though, to an anti-nade.
Yeah, and I'm really liking
So
this
far, the
John
Ryan is
Yu-Gi-Oh
working
Zen.
out.
Well, it's that, and then it's the John Yu-Gi-Oh Zen. I'm looking at the wrong spot. What is that? Yeah, almost 1.8 damage and a quick Venom pick. Brown Bison on his way back from spawn. As we're waiting for that first Pulsar Shatter.
Yeah. They do have Kitsune, Trank, and Bastion ult to answer that shatter if they're not caught. But it does look like Pulsar is just waiting for more people to be in this choke so that he can shatter.
Well, he doesn't have it.
Oh, wait. Why did I think we were shatter?
I don't
because
know.
I'm looking at Brown Bisons.
Oh, so that's a Wrecking Ball. But a big Torbolt comes out, splits off the front, and you have a very low Lazy Dog just chilling in the corner.
Yuji gets picked by the Bastion ult.
Yeah, he do. And
But
Venom
goes
gets
down
taken by
to
Addy.
One. Lazy Dog gets murdered by Pulsar. But I think Pulsar goes...
What?
Oh, Pulsar!
They nano him? Okay, wait, this could be huge. Never mind, this is really bad.
There's a Trank. There's a Trank.
If Pulsar can back out, get into this room, and grab the mini. Okay, he didn't grab the Mega, but that's fine. Okay, he actually goes for the mini, which is what I misspoke he would say. Or do.
Imagine Wagon falling really low. Does go down. Kitsune Rush comes out. We do have Minefield as well.
And an Iris from
Trank
John
comes
Yu-Gi-Oh.
out yeah.
Big slam in that back line. And they're
Doesn't
just...
get pinned.
They really should just be able to walk at this core 3 for Princesses in Therapy. They don't have any tank presence currently. And there we go, we finally get a
does
pick.
find a pick onto Lazy Dog, though.
And Addy with the pin. Although, Imagine Wagon is on that signature creature. I forgot its name, but it's a creature.
Gets picked, Venture.
Yeah, that one. Well, the other creature in the feature is also dead. Let's go look at the third creature, which isn't Pulsar, but is that Lazy Dog. Has that Riptire. Could be a big play. They don't have Tranquility, so it is kind of free as long as John Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't obliterate it with his mind. Speak of the devil. Turret's really poking the crap out of that thing. And Pulsar with a nice Fire Strike would have killed it anyways. There is a Ramatra now in your backline, and that Ramatra got dominated. Imagine Wagon on that enemy high ground. Pulsar gets found in a trap, but trapped no longer.
I feel like Pheonix has a pretty good pace going on right now. They've got almost 5... Well, never mind.
A very
They've got
interesting
coming out.
Torbolt.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it finds enough to justify it. For a second, I thought it was for the Wrecking Ball, but the Wrecking Ball is now a Ramatra, so I'm not really sure.
Yep.
Nano Bastion.
Nano does come out onto Bastion. Pulsar misses the pin and is now really deep in the back line. Cyber uses Trank to get his team out as they are down.
Big slam! Missed everybody.
Comes out, it misses everybody.
The
Kitsune Rush
Kitsune
comes out.
Oh.
Ryan pins in, finds Brown Bison.
Yeah, and Greg's really struggling this back pat of the map. Just feels like he's unable to do anything.
Princesses in Therapy are just not showing as much presence as they did on that last map.
Well, and I think that's the difference the Lucio brings for you. Where Cyber is able to do much more with that Lucio than the Zen, which sounds a little crazy. But it just feels like the team's more cohesive when they have that Lucio instead of the Zen. Now, on the other side, you do have a role swap. So part of it could be John Yu-Gi-Oh on that Zen. And, I mean, between that and Pulsar whipping out a pretty nasty Reinhardt, they had 3 deaths max in total. John Yu-Gi-Oh died once, Venom died twice. That's all the deaths Pheonix had the entire map.
Wow, I mean, imagine being more than half of your team's deaths.
I know.
Crazy work.
You could relate. Laura's Mandata could not, though. He's such a good boy.
Actually, you could. You feed all the time.
Yeah, but
That's why you're so big and greedy. Because you
oh,
feed.
well, okay, but like just like Hunta said that one time, I need to open my eyes. What am I doing?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, I didn't peel for her correctly once, and she got really upset for whatever reason. Never
Oh, I
tilted.
don't blame
Hunta's
her.
never been tilted in her life. That one specific moment for whatever reason. Now, what's interesting, we're going to see Sigma finally. Currently rated as the best tank in the game. Has really good damage numbers right now. Along with that, you got Lazy on the Soj, which is a little different. Has already a rail to his name. And also a death. Hello, Nightmare. But this is a really nice pick for this blue side. So they can really
Blue
do a
side.
lot.
This isn't League.
Well, one side's on the blue, one side's on the red. So yeah, this is League of Legends. Look, there's Nautilus. And a hammer kill from Venom. We missed that?
Dang.
Alright, well, Pulsar's really just doing a great job of containing space here. Doesn't have, like, huge numbers or anything. But he's just kind of being the bouncer. Which is all he needs to do.
The bouncing baby boy?
What? Like, what are you
He said he
even
was the
saying?
bouncer.
What are you even saying right now? Imagine Wagon in the back line. Yeah, and they trade a turret. They are even, and Cyber's in possibly the worst possible position available. Although if John Yujo would have hit a shot, he would have been dead. John Yujo throwing, question mark? Almost at that Transcendence, though. Will build it with this next volley. Pops it instantly. And now you're looking at Pulsar to get super aggressive on this. Gets slept. Looking for that follow-up anti. Won't throw it just yet. But a pretty big signal comes out. Gets John Yugio. And they nano the Sigma.
Big nano.
But a big slam!
Scattered. Oh, in a sleep. Orbital Ray comes out.
And here comes the Bastion ult of Doom. Man, that was so epic. It did so much. Counter Nano comes out finally for Pulsar. Swinging on the Vendetta. Does find it. Trying to get Lazy Dog next. Won't be able to get the follow-up. There's a Meeching in the back.
Yugio is kicking.
Yugio got kicked. Meeching G, though, on the flank of a lifetime.
Oh, good pin from Pulsar there.
And a ham.
Oh.
They C9'd.
They C9.
There's no way, man. Wow. I mean, it's still a really good hold, though. I mean, they got just about everything out at least once, except for that patented Lazy Dog overclock. And Brown Bison now on the Diva. Pulsar continuing to rock.
I like the Diva kind of into the Bastion, but there comes a point where like there's only so much you can eat.
No. Once he gets the second perk, oh. All right. What I was saying before that man got obliterated. Once Diva gets the second perk, it's so free on Bastion. Now he has to get to that second perk, and that could take quite a while. Wow, there's Diva sitting up top. Finds the Venom. And looks like Greg is going on the flank. Finds it. John Yugio's not turning around in time. And even if he will, he'll be dead.
Nightmare. Takes the Diva out of the mech.
Yeah, they're currently down 1.
But there's a baby on the flank.
I know, but Pulsar, if he gets aggressive here, he could hit a big slam. And there it is. Gets 2 in it.
He hits 2. Baby Diva down.
If they get Cyber,
Diva
this
down.
should be a 1 fight. Oh, they actually got Diva. There you go. 1 fight.
Meechang gets railed, though.
Yeah, he does. Especially by Lazy Dog. That's kind of cringe, man.
Lazy Dog also finds Nightmare. Lazy Dog.
What the dog doing? Just killing everything. John Yugio going for the... Okay, John Yugio going for the death. Venom's trying to get out. Had that little hammer out because he has the hammer perk.
Get your freaking dog, bitch.
I need to consult.
Okay, but the dog is getting a little aggressive here, and
They don't have a
yeah,
Moira
I'm
leash,
going to
man.
be punished.
And we're gonna finally see Greg man up and play Reinhardt.
What skin is that?
It's the mythic.
Oh,
It's just like the worst possible version of it. Greg, this is a personal
Okay.
attack. Pin comes out by the Brown Bison. Really just buying time. That's a big slam!
Slam from Pulsar.
Holy, what a slam. And Nightmare with all the damage to clean this up. Let's see if I can turn that off really quick. Spectate. Players. Static cam. Nope, I'll have to do that later.
Oh, Nano comes out onto the Rhine for Brown Bison.
Yeah, Pulsar is super dead.
Oh.
But on the bright side, that's 2 ults for none. So, I mean, you take that fight
You know,
because you're buying for time, but
they only have 2 ults up, and well, there's one of them. Nightmare uses artillery fire, and Princesses in Therapy
Oh!
have 3. Okay, but Lazy Dog.
Yeah, no, Pulsar swaps to the Diva. My signature pick. Pulsar taking the high ground. But they still have really good cart push and pressure. I'm looking for Venom to either start flanking here, or I guess he can just stand still in the backline and shoot things. That works too. Alright, Mi Cheng Ji walking up, showing everyone who the man is. And you know what, Max? I think
What?
they could hold this.
Yeah, no, this is a very hard point to push.
Now, I think we're going to be looking at a big slam here. That's the win condition right now.
Yeah, that's the win con, but I feel like Pheonix knows that Brown Bison is going to be looking for that massive slam.
Clearly not. Finds 2.
Clearly not. Finds 3, actually.
Shoot, you're right. Brown Bison going at that back line. Sees the Swedish man. Will back
You're gonna get
off.
caught out by the sticky turret.
Yeah, that's probably the right decision.
I do like that.
John Yu touch. Okay, hold on. This is kind of winnable now. Lazy Dog, if he gets picked, can't do a whole lot, but he finds 2. Looking for a
And
3rd.
they C9.
Kind of. They were losing that fight. Well, actually, I think they might have been winning it at the end. Either way, they C9. They didn't touch the point. But 1 minute to 3. Okay, let's see if I can turn off that awful thing right now. I don't even know what it would be called.
The awful thing.
Boom, 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 boom. I can't believe it's not in spectate. Oh, actually, I think it's like C or X to toggle it.
For what?
You know the thing that pops up on the right side that shows hero levels and crap?
Yeah. You can hit B, and then I think it should bring up all
Oh.
spectator options.
Well, why can't I find it?
I don't know. It might be separate.
I remember it being a physical button I could click that was pretty... Oh, it's control. It's control. Cool. Brown, Bison, Roadhog. Lazy Dog, Pharah. Low Res Mandata. And John Yu still rocking Zen. Now, I'm not going to lie, the sticky turret really could be the difference here. But Brown Bison looking for a really quick engage on the back of the Hyper Ring from Juno. Gets forced out by Pulsar. And should be looking for another one really soon. Because if he just keeps going for that, yeah, there he goes. He found a pick.
Yeah. And Pulsar is kind of split between peeling for the hog and shielding the rest of the onslaught.
A hog in a bastion place.
Yeah.
Ooh, barely does not hit the hook. Or actually, I don't think he threw the hook. I guess I just assumed he would have, because I would have. But he's doing really good damage on the hog so far. Kind of feel like Pulsar should have tried to die, get a quick swap.
Yeah.
But at the same time, should be a free shatter if you can build it. Hog is antied. But here comes the Bastion ult.
do not. Yeah.
John Yu-Gi-Oh probably dead. Yep.
Yep. Big sleep onto the hog, but they're not going to be able to capitalize on it aside from maybe saving Pulsar's shield just a little bit.
Yeah, and saving Pride of Venom finds Addy.
There.
Yeah, who they nano? Pulsar?
Yep.
Yeah, that was definitely a little suspicious. They trade DPS.
Yeah, but there's, you know, Princesses and Therapy have the momentum. Never mind.
They C9! He got C9'd him off! He threw them all away! He picked him up with his big loving arms, Max, and he said, "Rrrr!"
Yup.
Well, at the very least, it's a very interesting game so far. I was kind of scared Pin was going to run away with it. But so far, it's looking pretty even.
Pit. You said Pin, not Pit.
Oh, it is Pit. You're right. It's not Pin. I think I keep writing them down as Pit. Or other way around, or, you know. Ooh, Green Bay's inactive players have been announced. Whoa, Deathmatch 9 with the Lucario! Can't compete with that, can you, Max? Alright, once again, we're going to see the Lazy Dog back onto that Pharah. And I think the big thing here is going to be Johnny Yu-Gi-Oh! On this Baptiste. Used to be the best Baptiste in the world at one point. Now, he plays in the Gunginga League.
How far from grace people have fallen.
I know. Big pin by Pulsar. Absolutely obliterating the Sigma.
Low.
Pulsar hates Dutchmen.
Oops, Cyber getting picked by Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, and imagine Wagon's boop from the grenade actually stopped the pin onto him, prolonging his death for a split second. John Yu-Gi-Oh! Sees the Pharah, same with the Soldier 76. I was about to say same with the Pharah. And John Yu-Gi-Oh! Just kind of being a terrorist. There's no way this man's allowed to be on a plane. But once again, Max, I feel like we're kind of at the same win condition of Pulsar getting a shatter.
Sleepy lazy dog.
Oh, never mind. John Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the win condition. He's about a window up here, trust. Never mind, he's scared. No John Yu-Gi-Oh! Window, but 2 picks for the side of Pheonix. Trying to rise from the ashes of last map.
In main. Oh.
And a big flux comes out. Although I feel like John Yu-Gi-Oh! Could have killed him by now.
Brown Bison.
Will not matter.
It looks like Pheonix is going to take this map. Yeah.
Yeah. What a great map from Pheonix. And next we have Dorado or Route 66. Miracle Max. What map do you want?
I like Dorado better.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. It's good to know. It's
But
good to know.
I know that I think Route 66 is more fun.
Well, that part is subjective.
Honestly, like, I think I like Dorado better because it's prettier.
Okay, okay. True, Chandra. Mi Chang Ji is kind of showing up Chandra or Cyber right now. One of the people who have the C in their name.
From Embry Riddle.
From Embry Riddle. That's right. Shout out Embry Riddle. Thank you for once again giving us all your players.
Truth.
Is it this one? Nope. It's this one. Yes. Okay, they want Route 66. Now we look for roll swaps.
Roll swaps.
Hell yeah. Okay, Pheonix is discussing it. And they are on defense first. Alright, it's Pit. So, while we wait on that, what do you think Pit needs to do differently? Pulse or support, Nightmare Tank, John Yu-Gi-Oh, DPS. Nightmare Tank. Nightmare.
Ban Mercy. I don't know.
They already banned Mercy. Wait, you want Pit to ban Mercy?
Yeah, because,
Because Mi Chang Ji and Pulsar both play Mercy. That's a good point. That's a good point.
No, I mean, like, just, get rid of the pocket Yu-Gi-Oh.
I guess. I didn't know that was something we had to be worried about.
I don't know, man.
Alright, now we wait for first ban from Addy BC1. And I'm going to get real angry if it's a specific character.
Hazard.
Widowmaker. Ash. Okay, that's a great ban for John Yu-Gi-Oh. Now, Miracle Max, there's a little bit of nuance here. If Pheonix is smart, they'll also ban a DPS right here, so they can't lock out John Yu-Gi-Oh from his hit scan hero pool.
Which is male Cassidy and female Cassidy.
Yeah. And so if they want female Cassidy, you can't. She's gone. But male Cassidy is still in the pool. And so if they ban Venture right here, that opens up so many doors. Perfect.
No way. Profit.
Where is Venture? We Widows? I didn't type that. Who's on the Gunginga account? Is it JP? No, JP on his mobile is bumpy. It could be Pancake. So who would you ban here, Max? Are you looking at tank or DP or support?
I would ban a tank here.
You think in Ramatra take out Nightmare's biggest character?
I feel like Nightmare's probably gonna play Ryan, to be honest.
Well, if they're gonna keep playing Ryan, might as well keep Pulsar on tank.
Maybe they're just trying to let everybody play tank. Maybe it's not about, the money, Spider-Man.
Oh.
Not about winning. It's about having fun.
Sigma. Interesting.
I feel like that's another good ban. Sig's a little harder to deal with than Ramatra or Rhyme.
It's true. You could just play Malga.
Yeah, but they didn't ban Ana.
Yeah, I really
If
should
you
have.
really want to profit as Mauga, you ban Ana.
I really should have been writing down the bans. Just so I remember who did what. Okay, last ban is Ball, which makes sense. I think we saw last map that taking Brown Bison off of his best character really did them in. Okay, both sides are ready, which means we're going in.
Men go in.
That is what they say. Okay, no low resmin data here, Max, but you do have Big Earl's gas station and 24-hour service.
No refunds though.
That's true. How about
Welcome
the
to
Cave of
Deadlock
Mystery?
Gorge. The what?
The Cave of Mystery.
Where's the Cave of Mystery?
It's attacker's second spawn. It's behind the big sign that says "Welcome to the Deadlock Gorge."
Ah.
Yeah.
Nightmare on the horsey.
Please don't memes in general. All right. Yeah, Nightmare on the Horsey is definitely an option, and John Yugio on long running Cassidy.
I love my horsey, and my horsey love me.
Well, you leave Nightmare at preschool too much, so he probably doesn't. But you do have the Pocket Fara, and that's kind of gross.
And that is a purple horse.
That is a dead
That's my
horse.
favorite color.
Purple horse.
I've been there.
Well, John Yugio got Vendetta. Vendetta is negative 1 HP currently. Will not die. Has a Mercy now. And blue side is forced out. Although 5 stacks on the Vendetta. Although they're opting not to go in.
Probably a good idea with the entire team respawning. And
Yeah,
Cassidy
ooh.
shows up.
There he is. Oh, John Yugio. 2, 3, 4. Exterminates the Pharah.
Can't hit a shot on the Mercy, though.
Nope, John Yugio, you heard it here first. First? Does not hate women. Does not discriminate even, Max. That's big news. Big news for the John Yugio community.
John Yugio hit a shot challenge.
Okay, yeah, he's nervous right now. He's nervous. We'll look at someone else. Specifically, the Zarya just walking at the horse.
Oh, hits a nice headshot onto the Pharah, but does not finish the kill.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a 2 for 1.
Deadeyes. Tries to Deadeye the Mercy.
John Yugio not going to find a lot here.
Not gonna find the... Yeah. Gonna get picked, too.
But I'm now swapping over to that soldier.
He walked out with such confidence on the Cassidy, and then...
Well, sometimes that happens, but Nightmare now mirroring the Zarya. I know it's into his Zarya. I don't think he plays Diva, but I'd still like to see the Diva come out. As long as you don't shoot the bubble, Zarya doesn't do anything. Unfortunately, they've done a really good job at shooting the bubble.
It happens to the best of us.
No, it does. It does. But Venom finds the wagon. Let me tell you, he's not imaginary.
Lazy Dog falling low.
And a big grab
Grav
comes
comes
out.
out from Brown Bison.
Ooh, the nano's gonna hurt. Finds two. Venom trying to sprint away.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Really struggling to find a pick there. Finally finds Lazy Dog, but is currently 3v1ing. Does take out Cyber as well.
Yeah, but that gets
But
res.
Cyber will get rezzed by the princess herself.
Auction moment.
At EBC1.
You know, Mercy should have to get a kill before she can get a res. This is the one time I agree with Auction. Although you do have a Brown Bison entering your spawn, taking a lot of damage, has no bubbles, but at the same time is pretty good charge, and they can't actually get a... Nah, they're going to get the touch. Nano comes out, actually.
Oh, at EBC1 falling really low.
This could be all the marbles.
Gets picked by Nightmare.
As long as they don't C9 randomly. Alright. Finally a stop.
Chang on the anti-C9 tech.
Nice.
Anti-backhack.
You know, I think you invented that one.
Yes.
It's kind of crazy how you invented every tech in the game. Just like John Yu-Gi-Oh! Death Tech. He's about to practice that right now. Maybe not. Holy, he gets out. Oh, the hit with a direct. Not great.
Big cleanse from the Kiri.
Yeah, Nightmare helps secure the pick onto Lazy Dog. A big silver bullet comes out from John Yu-Gi-Oh! And I really would hate to see a grab on this corner right here.
Good sleep from
Right now.
Mi Chang. Fine, connects. Oh, okay, well that's what I probably would have saved the sleep for, but...
Hey, misses. Oh! John Yu-Gi-Oh! Obliterated.
Oh, Mi Chang getting
Getting jiggy
caught
with
in
it.
the
Come on!
room. Oh,
Mi Chang G, you
is
missed
not
it.
able to finish Imagine Wagons.
He just didn't imagine hard enough, Max.
Do you believe in life after love?
Mi Chang G doesn't.
Clearly not.
This is the Mi Chang G slander I came here for. Maybe. I know this is a controversial take. Maybe Mi Chang G needs to become the Mercy he always wanted to be.
I've seen it.
I have too. Let's take a quick look at the perks. Okay, bouncy
Perk.
nade from Mi Chang.
Ooh, Imagine Wagons getting caught out by Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, and
Mercy looking for the res.
Ooh,
You
Yu-Gi-Oh!
gotta
slap.
find it.
yeah, no, Yu-Gi-Oh! Just needs to get his little butt away from here as a Nano Zarya approaches the area. Big grab, finds two. And Nightmare will be the follow-up pick. As Pheonix looks to regroup for one last hold.
What do you think Pheonix needs to be doing here? Or is it just, you know, hit your shots, bozos?
I think it's a little bit of that. I think it's kind of hard to say. It just feels like Nightmare is not having the impact that he could. He's really just playing second fiddle to Greg right here.
Who
Which
is
is-
Greg?
Brown Bison.
Ah.
Where he's letting the other Zarya control all of the tempo here. It's allowing the other DPS to get a lot more space than he would like.
Yeah, and you really don't want to give that space to Vendetta.
Oh, it's not even about the
She
Vendetta.
can-
Vendetta is not even an issue after the nerfs. It's really just the Pocket Fara. And every res you get,
I don't know. I feel like the fact that people are dying quite a bit to the Vendetta is
It's more
proving
of all.
that this specific one is.
I think it's more just being set up by Lazy Dog and Greg. Just, I mean, he's able to walk at them, and they have to choose. Do I look at the high charge Zarya? Do I look at the Pocket Fara? Or do I look at the Vendetta? And they'll get one of the three, but then one of the three will be rezzed. And so it won't really matter in the end.
Yep. That's what I was trying to say.
Well, you should have said it.
Okay.
He's getting good value out of Vendetta, though. I will give you that. Oh, yeah, but nothing like that Lazy Dog. Lazy Dog at that 10k damage mark. Ooh, but Glitter Vomit just started playing Overwatch. So maybe that's the momentum that Pheonix needed.
No way, did Rebel unfriend me on Overwatch?
Wow. Maybe you just never had it friended.
It might have been.
Well, either way, Miching now rocking out with Zenyatta. Pulls her onto the Grandmama. And we're going to see a lot of the same from basically everything else except Venom now on the Mei. And this could be looking to finally like get a good wall off onto Brown Bison here. I don't know that it will be enough, especially with how much damage Lazy Dog has just been able to do with this pocket. And a decent wall comes out, but doesn't really isolate him. But John Yujia with a really nice pick will force Rez out, unfortunately. But Ana's really low up high. Won't get the pick, but at least forces the Mercy to look at her. And this Zarya is really low. Bubble breaks. They could get the pick here. And John Yujia is unable to secure it. As Mei falls. And John Yujia is
It's a battle of the high charge Zaryas at this point, and wow, Brown Bison wins.
Well, that's kind of the issue with this is, I mean, they have so much more. What the? They have so much more damage with the Pharah, with the Vendetta. And I do like the Mei swap. I think swapping onto Soldier here is probably the right move. And you just have to hope that you're able to get enough Discords onto this Pharah to try and negate that pocket. And a big grab comes out from Brown Bison.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, there it is.
Addie's probably going to look for that res if she can.
But
John
Yujio's
Yujio
gonna try to.
is unable
I mean,
to...
she's still alive. She could still res.
I know, she must
But
not have
they are
it.
respawning.
Oh,
I
she
think
has
it's
it.
That's a good choice not to go for the res there because, you know, she tries to res, she's just gonna get picked by John Yujio, and then instead of two people
Oh,
up,
that
it's
was
just
nasty. Hits the midair
Yeah.
headshot while sliding up the wall. Well, here's going to be your big res of 2026. Never mind. Venom's anti-res. I respect that about him.
happens to the best of us. Don't worry about it at EBC1.
No, worry about it at EBC1. Nano
Bias
Zarya.
is
If he
strong.
isolates him with a grab, this should be fine. Or Transcendence works too.
Gotta get out of there though.
Micheng G was not about that. He was chasing him down for a second. Now we are coming up on 3 ults for Pheonix, and a pretty good pick by John Yujio that will be res in just about a second. Never mind, it shouldn't matter. They do get a counter pick. Resing now would be quite silly even. Oh. Off the Zarya onto the Reinhardt. Oh, there's a Vendetta in John Yujio's face. Barely falls to it, almost gets the pick onto it.
Oh, good fire strike from Brown Bison.
Yeah, and a pretty dang
And
good
the
barrage.
princesses are coming back.
Well, their therapy sessions are going great.
Good for them.
Nightmare is still high charge though. Is very alone high ground, but has high charge. Wow, and John Yuja just gets obliterated. There's Orion pinning in. Doesn't have a whole lot to do. But honestly, should be able to help find the pick onto that Ryan, and there it goes. Mi Cheng Ji, or actually that's Pulsar on the Ana. Next target. Venom should get out along with Mi Cheng on the Zarya, or Zenyatta. John Yu very low, very antied. Will be fine. Never mind. Lazy Dog with a pick onto Mi Cheng with that pocket.
Ground Bison is a little extended, I feel.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They have so much space built off of this Pharah. I mean, they can't even get through the chokehold anymore. I'm afraid we're about to see another barrage. Huh? Not just yet.
Barrier getting low for Brown Bison.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, and it's looking good for Princesses in Therapy with only 60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, especially with this
Nano
big barrage
comes out
coming in.
onto the Zarya. Oh, interesting grab. Pinata style.
That's my favorite, but Lazy Dog. Nano pocket Pharah. I mean, that's just too much.
And Pit is just showing some dominance here.
Yeah, and once again, I think it's really just coming down to that tank matchup. Not that Nightmare is doing bad or anything. I feel like they need a slightly different hero pool here. Whew, that was a lot of damage quick.
Yeah, I feel like Nightmare is taking being a very passive tank this match.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd agree with that.
Oh, what a shatter.
And another barrage built at the end.
And Pit takes map 3.
That's true.
Match point for Pit.
Now this could be their pitfall.
Okay.
Justice reigns from above.
What is it? Is it this one? No, it's this one. Huge. What do you mean it's spelled wrong in the title? I could have sworn it was spelled right. Pheonix. Did I put it backwards? I put the E and the O backwards. Wow. Max is gonna beat me after this.
It's okay. You're only embarrassing yourself, so.
Oh well. I'll get it next time. Let's see any roll swaps from Mi Cheng Ji side. Nothing yet. I'm guessing. Oh, no, they're sticking with Nightmare on tank. Interesting. Ooh, banning Vendetta on the Vendetta map. That's a good pick. Okay, and we get a cast ban.
Valid, valid.
And I don't think it needs to be... Oh, man. Because I did that, I messed up where all my placements are. All rats. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Nope, this is Overwatch, not League of Legends.
Lucio. Okay, I like that. I like that. Let's see what the final ban is, Max. What's your guess right now?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Anna. I don't know.
Yeah, they could ban Ana.
Nautilus.
Whoa. Okay, Addy's making a big show out of this. This is good. This is good. They're banning Baptiste. John Ujo isn't even on that role right now. Okay, Mi Chengji and the Changinators, they're ready. And Addy BC1 and the Princesses, they're ready, Max.
Heck yeah.
What's your
we
final
are
take
ready.
going into this map?
I think that John Yu-Gi-Oh is stronger on these long sight lines, but I do hope that Pit comes out on top. No offense to Pheonix.
Well, I'll take offense for them, and I'll stick up for them here. You see, I think with the addition of Ashe back into the hero pool, and the removal of...
Oh, I didn't say that I
Vendetta.
thought Pit was going to come out on top. I said
Well-
I hope they do.
Well, I want your expert analysis here. Why else do I have you here?
Ooh. What about, what do you, okay, like, what do you want me to say? Like, I think that Yu-Gi-Oh is going to be at an advantage because he has the Ashe back in the hero pool, and this is a very long sight-lined map. So I agree with Princesses and Therapy's ban on the Cassidy, but, you know, that also leaves Ashe open. But he's got, it doesn't matter because he's playing Sojourn. Nightmare on the Queen. I kind of hate Queen on this map. On both sides of, like, I hate going into it, and I also hate playing on my team.
Fair, fair.
I don't like either of these team comps.
I like red sides a lot more than I like blues. I think no
I
offense
think
to
they're both
Cyber.
messy.
I think Wu Yang's an absolutely useless character. And that's just the nature of his kit. Where he just does a lot of nothing the entire game. But the pocket fire is back, and that's kind of gross. So, like, it might not matter.
Pulsar getting dove by the ball
Yeah, and Nightmare...
and winning. Yu-Gi-Oh fighting quite a few already, though.
Yeah, and I think the issue you're going to run into is... Like, you just don't have any support if you're playing Junker Queen of this. And it's a good thing he swapped already.
Yeah. Back onto the wussy.
Yeah, the
Nightmare
horsey.
is putting the mare in Nightmare.
Wow. That's true, he is. Well, I think what's also cool was Venom finding not only the pick onto the ball, but also the Pharah.
And we're gonna see another tank swap. Brown Bison's gonna swap over to Hog here. Don't
Whoa.
agree with that.
Not into the horse. If he was on Junker Queen, it's a little more doable.
Yeah, but I don't really agree with the Hog swap.
No, I don't either.
Because I feel like now you've just lost so much value of, like, getting the horse isolated away from the supports, or at least pulling the supports off of the tank.
Yeah, and
Now
that's
that
the big
horse
thing.
is
You gotta
just
reach
not
the
gonna
ball.
die.
Well, especially with the much more heal prevalent comp. And maybe he just didn't want to deal with the Brig. But they do have Nano.
Imagine Wagon's falling pretty low here.
I'd love
Gotta keep living, though.
maybe I wouldn't love a John Yu-Gi-Oh Nano here. I'd love a John Yu-Gi-Oh leave. Although this Lazy Dog guy does have a pocket. John Yu-Gi-Oh is on a really nice character to deal with that. If he does this right, he can just explode Pharah with his mind. Like he almost did there.
I almost kind of wish that Imagine Wagons was back on the Vendetta here, just so that they could pull a little bit more of the aggro off of the pocket Pharah.
Well, Vendetta's
that they're
banned
seeing a
right
lot
now.
of. Oh, I did not know that. Sorry.
No, you knew that. You're just saying that ironically.
No,
Just
I
like
didn't know.
Lazy Dog's ironically going in and exploding everything with the pocket.
And totally not gonna die.
No. And this is where the Pharah,
Dying
once
is
again, would
for
be
nerds.
a really good play. But Nightmare doesn't play that. And Pulsar mirroring the Wu Yang would prefer something a little different than that, but oh well.
Love. I have your stream audio on.
You have my stream audio on?
Yeah, I don't know why it turned on.
Oh. Did you get jump scared by yourself?
Yeah.
Well, Venom now on the Ash. I like this. I like this a lot even.
Yeah, double hits. Well, I guess kind of not really double hit scan, but kind of double hit scan.
Sojourn's classified as a hit scan. It's close enough.
She's projectile and hit scan, I believe, right?
Yeah, but she falls in the hit scan hero pool.
Interesting though.
And a nano something or other from the Warrior Man. Forgot what everything was called for a second. But they win the fight. It's kind of messy. Everyone but Cyber died. And John Yu-Gi-Oh on the Reaper Man. Okay. Now, I'd actually prefer if these two were swapped. I think Venom's Reaper is really nasty. And I think John Yu-Gi-Oh would get more value out of the Ash. But I'm sure they can make it work.
Yeah, just a little bit. But you know what? John Yu-Gi-Oh wants to play the Reaper guy. I know that.
Well, the Reaper guy's going in.
You can hear him say it. I want to play the Reaper guy.
And he got the Pharah guy. Oh no, the Venture guy. Yeah, John Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't win that. Unfortunately, Venture's the character.
Nice.
Yeah, now Venom swaps off the Ash onto the Soldier. And at this point, I don't know if this DPS line will build another ult this map. Although John Yu-Gi-Oh could still do quite a bit. I'd like a little more into this Pharah, but a big ult. That was a massive pizza pie.
Although Cyber fighting the pick onto John Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, and Lazy Dog just continuing to rock it.
Rocket Man.
And what I was kind of concerned about is John Yu-Gi-Oh in that fight saw the Pharah and just kind of mirrored in on it. Didn't care about anything else and is actually now mirroring the Pharah. Ash is available. And Pulsar on the Mercy. Okay, this is it, Max.
This is it.
This is John Yu-Gi-Oh's dominance arc.
Is it?
Not with Nightmare falling first, but it could be. Actually,
Oh.
John Yu-Gi-Oh could totally play Echo here. I don't know why he's not. But a big stop
good
on the
move.
res. There is a minefield on the point. Finds Venom. Should be able to pick Imagine Wagon off. Cyber currently just chilling on the point with a Mercy Pocket. Probably won't die because That's just the way that character works. And John Yujo almost dying to the ball. Doesn't. And they're continuing to stall out this for a little longer. If they don't get both these support
ABC one in a
picks...
pretty bad area. Oh, but
No, it's
gets
Mercy.
out.
She gets out. They're not going to get either of these support picks. And John Yujo gets swapped. Oh, man. This is such a bad fight for them now.
Pulsar also gets picked by Lazy Dog.
Now you just have 2 solos. Venom's so isolated. Especially with the Wu Yang ult on the Lazy Dog.
Oh, wow. This is a brutal fight.
John Yujo will be back in the fray. Still would like to see him on the Echo, but gets a good direct shot onto Lazy. Oh. Missed the Rocket Barrage, but a counter Rocket Barrage comes in. Venom's going to pop that Tac Visor.
And Tac Visor. Ooh, Amore finds the duo. The Pharmacy.
The creature and the feature.
Brown Bison on to Sigma?
No, it works. It works.
Okay, okay.
It, at the very least, will shield off some of the damage. And can also isolate some of the heals.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, I've never said he's going to do it, especially with John Yujo falling. Okay, their DPS got ult again, but they might not ever push it back beyond that midpoint. Especially with
Venom
Brown
getting
Bison get Nightmare. Yeah.
Sigma. One by one, Phoenixes fall to the ashes.
Wow, that was so cool. I got chills when you said that.
Yeah, but like a Phoenix, they can always rise up.
Yeah, but unlike a Phoenix.
2 whole minutes in this game. Anything can happen.
Yeah, but they haven't shown any signs of life to give me that faith in them yet.
They need to put on some Evanescence.
Well, I think Imagine Wagons has more than Evanescence on. As the creature with the feature, Lazy Dog gets that backline. Venom's just kind of letting himself explode because at this point, there's not a lot he can do to stop this map finish.
Victory for the pit.
Yeah, Princess is in therapy. On the back of Lazy Dog. Able to secure that map and the series. Now, it wasn't the worst performance from Pheonix. They did win a map, and they had moments in there where it looked like they were doing a whole lot, but just was not enough at the end of the day. Okay, let's see who we're getting for interview. Alright, we are going to Snag Addy BC1. Moving her over.
My wife.
My wife.
My wife.
Hi, wife.
Hi, wife.
Alright, quit being weird. We're live.
No.
Okay.
Alright, how you feeling after that match?
Good. Very
That-
good. And I'm hungry, but I'm good.
Okay. What was the biggest difference maker today in the match?
This was our first game together, so I don't know. I can't really say, but they played really well too, though.
Yeah, taking map 2 pretty dominantly. You guys bounced
Yeah,
back.
that
It
was pretty scary.
kind of felt like the second the pocket fire was unleashed, it was kind of just over.
it's okay.
Yeah, I agree. That was kind of a
It's a little
misplay.
silly, but it happens.
Nah, I feel like you need to ban them separately so you can isolate it.
This is true. It lets you not have pharmacy for longer.
Delays it for
That's
2
fair.
maps instead of 1.
That's fair.
Well, what was your guys' game plan going into the match?
Well, we had a roller coaster of emotions because I thought my tank was on play. So,
It's true, Sindel.
and then, yeah, and then my vortex just said bye, and so I don't know. We were just letting him play comfort picks and going from there, and then we just banned who we thought they were gonna play, and sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. Especially with that second map, it didn't work in our favor, but it is what it is.
No, Pulsor's Ryan was
It
kind
was
of monumental.
crazy. I wasn't prepared for it.
Well, at the very least, it didn't show up the rest of the series, so you got that.
He probably is too scared. What? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
How did
That's mean.
the constant revolving door of tanks impact the series?
For them, it was different. That's for sure. I would have thought they would have stuck with one tank and played it out, but it kind of played in a good favor for them too, though.
Well, that's kind of what we were thinking. Thought maybe Warrior would go back on tank in map 4.
But it also makes more sense because Nightmares is a tank player more predominantly than DPS, but
No, it's fair. There was a very good reason to do it.
no, it makes sense. But yeah, we weren't planning for the rotation of tanks, so it kept us on our toes.
Absolutely. Which map did you
So
guys
smart.
feel the most confident on?
None of them. Well, probably Ilias, because Cyber's Lucio is crazy. But that's all yeah. Other than that, we didn't really know what maps to play, so we were just kind of going with what we thought would be best for our team.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Shout out to the smartest guy I know.
Yeah, JT on the... I don't want to say the gross characters in the interview, but kind of the gross characters. With
Shout
the
out to
Venture
smartest
and the
guy I
Vendetta.
know.
Did JT have some prophetic vision?
I don't know. Maybe he's just.
Or is he
him.
just like, the smartest guy you know?
He is like the smartest guy I know, so.
Well, if he's the smartest guy you know,
okay.
then he's the smartest guy you know.
He is
I
the
mean,
smartest guy I know.
There's nothing we can do about that. I mean, how was
No.
Pheonix supposed to win when you had the smartest guy you knew?
He literally knew every single play that they were gonna make.
Wow.
Bro, is he actually maybe an oracle?
He's actually.
Oracle's mentioned!
Randall's
Holy...
have popped off too.
No. Max just mentioned the Oracles at EBC1. How does that make you feel?
That's PTSD.
How does it make you feel
We'll never
you...
bring that up ever again.
How does it make you feel knowing you've already won more games and maps than the Oracles?
Great, because that team was terrible. Anyways, next question.
How important was you starting strong in week 1?
I'm pretty good, I'd say. Because now we, know what to improve on and go from there.
Alright, any messages for your fans at home at EBC1?
This is a good one. JT's the smartest guy I know. Cyber's my friend.
Okay.
Greg my friend.
Okay.
Lazy my friend.
Okay.
And ADBC1.
At EBC1. Alright, at EBC1. We have one more match tonight.
Ooh, I'll be there.
You will be there. Going into this game, 007 versus Goon Central. Who do you think's going to take it?
I don't really know, because I know how 007 plays, kind of, sort of, but I have no idea how Goon Central plays. So I'm excited to see what they, bring out.
Well, they got the second smartest guy I know, with Tonk.
Tonk is a pretty smart guy.
They have 2 tank players at EBC1. Could we see a similar revolving door that we saw from Pheonix today?
I'm not sure, because famous.
Rat-a-tat-tat. All right.
He's a pretty good tank player. I never know what it is. So.
I think it's Arter Rat.
It's a rat-a-tat-tat now.
I'm fine with that.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Because when we played, like, scrims, his Ramacha's, like, baller. So, I don't know.
All right. Well, that's good to know.
Ramancha.
Do you have any questions, Max, or am I good to wrap it up with Addy BC1?
No, it just says exit stage left.
Okay. No. We got.
Yeah.
No. We got
This
one
is
more.
all
We got one more.
scripted.
We got one more. Addy BC1.
Yes.
Next week, you play
Yes.
the reigning champions, Air Force
I'm
9.
not worried.
Okay. Your loss.
I'm just kidding.
What's your
It'll be a good-
What's your game plan? What's your message for them?
My message for you, Jared JC87, is watch out. That's all I got.
Whoa, that's a threat. I'm gonna report you to the GGL police. JP, get in here.
You think JP's gonna side with you?
He's not gonna side with Addy.
Yes,
No, he's not gonna side with you. He's gonna come up with a secret third option.
Explodes the league.
You know what? He might.
All right.
And
Well,
he'd be a hero for that.
that's all we have for you, Addy BC1. Miracle Max, you want to wrap this up? Give us your big outro.
Bye!
What?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye!